Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Mark from Northwest Bourbon, kicking it off with Tier 2, Episode 1 of the Battle of the Samples. Alright, so I told you there's a lot of new things coming up for Tier 2. 1, change the lighting. Let me know how the lighting looks, if it looks better. Let me know if the sounds a lot better and sounds worse. My crazy microphone here. And changing up what I'm kicking it off with. Alright, so during all 6 episodes of Tier 1, I started off each episode with a glass from a bottle of something that was given to me. For Tier 2, I'm going to just have a glass of whatever I think sounds good at the time. And right now, I've got a glass of my own blend. It's a Wild 46 blend. You guessed it, it's Wild Turkey with Maker's 46. So we got 75% Maker's 46 at 94 proof and 25% Wild Turkey 101 proof. This was aged in a small barrel for 69 days, and it's delicious. Dark wood, sweet cherries, covered with honey. I like it. It's got a really weird flavor to it, but I really like it. I think it's great. I don't care what you say. So I've been doing a lot of thought of how we're going to finish up the Battle of the Samples. How are we going to close this thing off? I've got 6 samples left. Each of them are only like half full. So I've got to speed it up because I don't have enough left in each bottle to do like 4 more rounds. So we're only going to go 2 more rounds. Okay? We're going to go Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. That's it. So it's going to be 3 on 3 for episodes 1 and 2 of the second tier. It's going to be the odd numbers versus the even numbers. Roll a 6-sided die. Alright, so let's see who goes first. Number 3. So the odd numbers are going first. Alright, so if you guys remember where we're at in the bracket, so the samples that are left are 9, 4, 6, 10, 11, and 7. Alright, so the odds came up first, so that means number 9, number 11, and number 7. There should be enough for whichever one's the winner for there to be enough left to go on to round 3 for the finals. Alright, I'm going to start off the semifinals with 7. Now all of these have made it this far here to the semifinals. They got out of the ground floor exhibition. So I know all 6 of these here in the Tier 2 semifinals are going to be great. 7 has a very coffee smell to it. Smells like a mocha. I mean, it smells rich and delicious. Number 9. 9 is not as fragrant as 7 because I don't know if 7 is finished or what, but it's got a really distinct smell to it. Alright, so after coming off of 7, 9 just smells like a soft cherry and vanilla note. But compared to 7, it's just not super strong on the nose. Alright, let's go to number 11. Nice traditional bourbon smell. Wood and honey. Vanilla. Some baking spices. Very traditional, good bourbon smell to it. Alright, since 7 smells so rich, like that chocolatey coffee, I'm going to do 7 last so it doesn't mess up the other 2. So I'm going to go in reverse order from 11 to 11, 9, and 7. Alright, so I'm going to start with 11. That's good. Dries out the mouth a little bit higher on the proof side. It's got the flavor just twisted a little bit. It's got some layers going on. At first it hit me like a dark woody honey. Now that it's getting more drying, it's getting a little bit more bitter. So I'm thinking this guy's got some age to it or something. Let's go number 9. Cheers. That's got some more fruit notes, some more floral notes, some wood, some honey. A little bit like a medium, good finish to it. All right, so let's move on to number 7. Finally getting around to it. It just smells like a chocolate covered espresso bean, you know, like the ones you get in the little jars at Costco or something. Yeah, it's so dark and rich and complex and spicy and just chocolate and coffee. I mean, it's got a nice long finish. And feel the finish on this one a little bit more than the other two. It's good. I just don't. I'm kind of thinking when it comes to picking a favorite. It's not an everyday sipper, you know. So coming off a 7, still got some nice honey and cherry, nice full, good flavor. Number 7. Nope. All right, number 11. Ooh. Man, 11 dried out my mouth a little bit more that time. So I'm thinking flavor profile wise. Maybe tonight is a different night depending on what I ate and whatnot. But where I'm sitting tonight, my favorite would be number 9 because of the drinkability of it. It's got richer, more friendly to my palate flavors than 11, and it's more drinkable than 7. 7 is a really rich, complex, not an everyday drinker. It's one of those special drinks. Number 11 is just hitting me slightly below number 9. 11. Sorry. Number 11 and number 9 are really, really close. Really close. But just on how I'm feeling for tonight, I'm thinking that 9 takes it. So number 9 is going to move on to the finals. Number 7 and number 11. You guys did great. See what it is. First up, let's see what that coffee bean was all about. That chocolate mocha coffee bean craziness was the Balcones Texas Single Malt Edition. Huh. So it's 106 proof Balcones Single Malt. That was not bad. Not bad at all. It was pretty good. Alright, but then what was 11? $11 was Russell's Reserve. I'll have to find out if this is the single barrel or if this is the small batch, because it says SB usually means small batch, but I'm gonna double check on that. But this is Russell's Reserve. Barely got beat out by number 9. So here we go. Russell's Reserve was number 11. That's the one that just stomped the crap out of Baby Blue. And number 7 was the Balcones Single Malt. Alright, so there you have it. Number 9, moving on to the finals to beat whoever stands out against the 3 even-numbered samples in the next round of the semifinals, Tier 2, Battle of the Samples. We'll see you next time. Keep your drinks wet. Cheers.